my birthday, my birthday.
What is up, my movie fanatics, and welcome to a very, very special video. I do one of these every year. It's my birthday weekend, and every year what I try to do is like a birthday vlog, day in the life type, out and about video. This year I'm doing something completely different. Say hi, Jessie. Hi. She's in the back there feeding the baby. But this year, Jessie asked me what did I want to do for my birthday, and I said, because of Brooke, I really haven't been able to get out of the house very much. And when I go movie hunting, I primarily go, if you guys know, to like City Warehouse and the Walmart. So I decided that I want to do a mega out and about. And I'm going to hit up every store that I always hit up and then some. So I plan on going to 2 Best Buys, the Exchange, maybe Half Price Books, maybe some pawn shops, definitely City Warehouse, definitely FYE. There's going to be a slew of stores in this. It's just gonna be one mega out and about. I'm gonna take you guys with me. It's actually gonna span over 2 days because today I'm gonna hit the Monroeville area where the famous Dawn of the Dead mall is that I've talked about, and then I'm gonna actually hit tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the area where I live, where there's another Best Buy and FYE, and some things are actually closer to me. So that's the plan. Might hit up some Big Lots. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be an ultimate out and about. And the best part is there's no budget. I couldn't wait to say hashtag yeah right. But yeah, so I don't even know what's out. I have some stuff to trade in the City Warehouse. I'm going to try to get some 4Ks. So guys, we're actually here at our first Best Buy. I'm going to head inside, get you some in-store footage at all these places, do what I can. So I hope you all enjoy this mega out and about. Already, I am out of the first Best Buy. They had a ton of stuff, but some stuff was on sale, but it wasn't as good as some. Like, I've seen their 4Ks there for 15 bucks. Most of them were like 20. They did have that 3 for 50 standee, a ton of steel books, but I did find one thing. It kind of let me down because there's a few things I want to check City Warehouse for first before I go and get them at Best Buy. So I did find one thing in the dump bin, which I'm really, really excited about. It's one movie that I've been wanting, but I could never find it cheap. It's one that I just kind of like to throw in and have on the background. But I'm actually sitting here at Half Price Books. For me, personally, Half Price are a hit or a miss. So I always check the clearance section. Hopefully they have some good stuff there. And then after this, we're going to run to the Exchange really quick because I have a 20% off coupon for my birthday, anything used on my entire purchase. So that might be the one that I do some damage in. And I am officially divorced when this video goes up. All right, we'll see you inside Half Price. Next stop on the mega out and about, whatever I'm calling this, I'm at the Exchange right now. Half price was insane today. They had a ton of IFC releases, Scream Factory releases. The problem is they were all at least $20, at least. I'm not, you know what I mean? And actually, to be honest, most of them I had anyway. They had Escape from New York, Psycho 2, Human Centipede. I saw like 8 copies, which you always do everywhere you go. But so I'm sitting at the Exchange right now, and I think this is where the Out and About's going to start getting hot and heavy, because from now till and then tomorrow is where I'm going to be doing more hunting and hopefully have a lot more luck. I picked up 1 title at Best Buy, 1 title at half price, but I have 20% off of all used products with the exclusion of fine print at Exchange. So I'm going to go in there now. I'll try to get some in-store footage. It's usually crowded. I'll do the best I can. So hopefully I'll walk out with a half-decent stack. There's the look.
It's not food now.
Yeah, she has food now, so she's happy. So there is no more budget anymore, and I will not be divorced.
6.5 hours later.
What is going on, guys? I am home. Last we left off, I was going into the Exchange. I scored big. I got 4 4K titles, plus a 20% off. I spent under $30, so I'm really excited. So overall, it was a good day. Recap, I picked up 1 title at Best Buy, 1 title at Half Price Books, and 4 titles at the Exchange. So tomorrow, this will be the end of part 1, and tomorrow I'm going to FYE, another Best Buy, some pawn shops, and CD Warehouse. So hopefully my goal is to get 10 movies, just to drive her up a wall, because it's my birthday and she can't say nothing. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. I will see you tomorrow.
Day 2.
What's going on, everybody? It's the next day. Woo, that was a long day yesterday. I was up till freaking, I don't even know, 2 o'clock in the morning playing PUBG because I can't stop playing it and it's running my life. Anyway, so I was thinking about this last night, where I want to stop today. So there's an FYE that I definitely need to stop to because I don't go there much. I need time to sort through everything, and the girls are out today, so I have time today. And then there is a Cash and Culture there, which I've talked about a few times on my channel. They're great for video games, action figures, anything like that. They just kind of suck for movies because they overprice everything. And then I'm probably going to go to another, I'm definitely going to another Best Buy. Definitely going to CD Warehouse. I might hit up Target because, but the problem with Target is that it's under construction, so they don't really have anything right now. And I'm also thinking about a pawn shop and or family video. So I have a long day today, guys. It's going to be a good one. I have 6 titles right now from yesterday. I'm hoping to get at least 10 to 12. That's the plan. I have some stuff I want to trade in, so you know you got to save the money where you can. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Jess isn't here, so time to go hog wild. Plus, she said to be good. I don't know what that means. I will see you guys at FYE. Holy crap, I scored at FYE, and I do sometimes, but I hardly score. I found a steelbook that I wanted when it came out, but I couldn't get my hands on it because it sold out like that. And I don't know if it's out of print or if it's just hard to find. I don't know, so I'm not going to say any of that. Found that and something else that I've been waiting to get through the Disney Movie Club, but it was much, much cheaper at FYE. So I'm really excited. I picked up 2 things at FYE. So that's it. 8 things. I gotta find 2 more things here, 2 to 4 more things, which isn't gonna be super easy because you guys know at CD Warehouse, when I go there, I always go ham on 4Ks. So I'm sitting here at Cash and Culture right now, and I'm hoping that I find something good. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know if I can get footage inside here, though, because they follow you around and they try to get you to buy retro games and figures. Yeah, so I'll do the best I can for you guys. But, yeah, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, that was a complete pile of horses. Cash and Culture... It's great, like I said, for everything but movies. First off, it was crowded. And they had a ton of people everywhere. They had a ton of great movies. I mean, a ton. I couldn't get any footage because the woman was following me around, asking me questions. Like, when I'm in a store, just let me shop. Like, if I have any questions, I'll gladly come up to you. Jesus, why are you pestering me? That's why I don't go into that store very often. I found a couple of titles that I wanted / needed, but everything is... There's nothing lower than $8, which is a weird price. I mean, I guess it's Blu-ray bin, dump bin prices. Nothing is lower than $8, and I found a couple catalog titles, but I don't know if they were necessarily worth it. Tried to get on Amazon on my phone, and I had no service, so I don't know what the hell's going on. So I just figured I just got out of there. I'm ready to move on, and I'm going to head to Best Buy right now. Well, the second Best Buy, so we'll see you guys at Best Buy. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. That's a Best Buy run. They had a ton of stuff. I usually don't go to this Best Buy because they're always picked over. Always. There's always a lot of gaps. And they had so much. They had a 2 for $30 4K section, a 3 for $50 4K section. Most of their 4Ks were on sale. And then they had some deal with a 4K player and for $200, and you got to pick some movies with it as well. But a lot of their 4Ks were on sale at $20, and I was after one that I didn't pull the trigger on yet. I noticed it was on sale a couple of times. I don't know. Apparently, from what I've heard from a lot of people in the community, that the slip is hard to find. They had one left with a slip. It's not in perfect condition, but I'll take it. So I picked up one 4K at Best Buy. That's 3 titles if you're keeping track for the day. And now we're going to the big place, guys. We're going to CD Warehouse, and we're going to hit up a pawn shop right by my house. And, yeah, we're going to call it quits there. But I have some pretty good hopes here at CD Warehouse. I got some stuff I need to trade in. And there's a few 4Ks that I've been holding off on that I know they have because they had like 10 of them. So cross your fingers, guys. Let's hopefully we can find some stuff and hit that 10 title mark. Plus, on top of that, you get the buy 3 get 1 for a $9.99 value. So you get $10 off of one. They used to have it buy 3 get 1 free, but now with 4Ks, they're stingy as hell. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Then we'll see you at CD Warehouse, and then off to the pawn shop. And then I can't wait to show you guys what I got. I got some great stuff. CD Warehouse never lets me down, ever. That's why every video I go to this store, because it never lets me down for anything. 4 titles. I didn't get as much store credit as I normally do, and they know me by name there now, so that's pretty embarrassing and awesome at the same time, because they'll do my trades first. But yeah, I didn't get as much as I normally get, so hey, it was still basically, I paid for 2 movies. I got one pretty much free. I paid $2 out of pocket, and one was covered by the store credit. So I can't really complain. I got 4 more 4K titles. So that is, holy crap, a lot of 4Ks this haul. That's well over 10 titles. I'm going to run to the pawn shop real quick and see if I can find anything. I cannot get footage in there. It's really small, and people are just always everywhere, and it's a pawn shop. So if you pull your phone out, they're like, where are, they're real weird there. I don't know. Welcome to Pennsylvania, I guess. But so I will see you guys. Actually, I'll just see you guys when I get home. What's going on, guys? I am home. I'm not in my setup, though. The baby's upstairs sleeping, so I came downstairs and just kind of did a white background type thing. This was a crazy last 2 days, you guys. Awesome last 2 days, and I cannot thank Jesse enough for letting me do this, giving me the time to do this. It's awesome. So I ended up picking up 13 titles. 8 of them are 4K. So I went a little bit ham, which was kind of the goal. I mean, it was the goal, let's be honest here. But best of all, I got some awesome deals. So let me show you guys this stack real quick. So look at this stack, you guys. Look at this stack right here. This is the biggest haul I've ever had for any out and about to date. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, and I've never had anything this big. So 13 titles. Let's jump right into this. So let's start off with the Blu-rays. First up, at Half Price Books, I paid $3 for this, and it is Step Brothers. I can't believe I actually didn't own this movie, believe it or not. I was looking at my comedy section, which I want to grow and expand, and I didn't have this. I have all of the other great Will Ferrell movies, but this is one I didn't have. So I'm glad. I don't know why it was $3. Usually if the case is damaged or it's missing something, it had everything it needed. I guess maybe it just wasn't selling. That's the only thing I can think of. So that is an awesome find there. Picked this one up at the first Best Buy I went to, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Now there's a funny story behind this movie. I used to go to a friend's house. My mom, when I was younger, used to work nights for a Holiday Inn. And I used to go to a friend's house and stay at his house a lot. And this was one of his favorite movies. And he had it on VHS, and we watched the hell out of this movie. Absolutely love this movie. It's just a fun comedy take on Robin Hood. It's so wacky. It's memorable. There's just so many lines that you cannot help but quote. And it's a Mel Brooks film. So it's a ton of fun. If you guys have never seen this, check your Blu-ray bins. You can't go wrong for $5.99. This next one I picked up at FYE. And this is what I actually was planning on getting off of the Disney Movie Club. But believe it or not, I found it cheaper at FYE. What are the freaking odds? And that is Good Morning Vietnam. Another movie that I needed really bad of Robin Williams that I love Robin Williams. He's one of my favorite comedians ever. I've said this before on my channel. This is the 25th anniversary. Haven't seen this in a while. I used to watch this with my cousin a lot growing up. But it was from $14.99 down to $5. How can you say no? And holy crap, there is a ton of special features on there. Look at them special features. I thought this was bare bones. That's a nice little surprise right there. So that is Good Morning Vietnam. Moving along to 4Ks, I picked this one up at the second Best Buy, and I'm really excited. I should have pulled the trigger on this a lot earlier because I actually had trouble finding it the last couple of times I looked, and I'm glad it was on sale, and that is Groundhog's Day, the Best Buy exclusive, you guys. And I don't know if somebody can help me out here. Is the slip getting hard to find? Apparently it is. A lot of people told me to, if you see the slip, snag it. I'm really excited to have this one. I love Bill Murray. Like I said, I'm really trying to expand my comedy section, so I think I'm trying to get some more movies that I don't have, and this is a must-have for the comedy section. Like, this is a classic. It's fun. It's outrageous. I love the, replay the day every day, those kind of movies. I'm really into that, and this is what started my love for those movies, so that is Groundhog's Day. These next 4 were picked up at the exchange yesterday, and 2 of these are actually upgrades. First up, we have Now You See Me. And I only paid $8 for that. There's the price tag for you. Didn't have a slipcover. So since this was an upgrade, I was planning on trading these in anyway. I don't know if this is wrong, you guys. Is this wrong to do? Look, I'm doing it right now. Here we go. Is this wrong? Is this going to trigger some people? I actually thought about cutting off the blue strip, but if I did that, I know I would trigger somebody. Is that wrong to do? Like, is it okay to do this? I love the slips for these because I love, like, this one. I love the, how it's, like, glossy and matte. I really like that. But these are fantastic movies. I love magic. I remember watching David Copperfield a lot when I was younger, and there was a magic show on TV when I was growing up. They showed you the secrets to magic, like how they performed, like when they would cut somebody in half or rabbit out of a hat, but they were more like the elaborate tricks and stuff. Really, really cool. So since I picked up Now You See Me, I had to pick up Now You See Me 2, and this one was also $8. Once again, the exchanges are a great place for 4Ks at random times. Like, sometimes they have a lot of great stuff cheap, other times they have nothing. And here, we're going to do this too while we're on camera real quick. Here we go. Guys, I love this lenticular slipcover. Well, the tag's blocking it, but look at that lenticular slipcover. Oh my God. So I'm keeping that slipcover for this, but if I triggered you, or is this wrong to do, let me know in the comments and like this video if I triggered you. Next up, I actually watched this a few times at a friend's house, but I never bought it, and I don't know why, because I absolutely love this movie, and that is Red, Retired and Dangerous. Is that what it stands for? Retired something dangerous? I don't know I forget what it stands for. I haven't seen it in a while. But Bruce Willis and Morgan Freeman work so well together, and John Malkovich and Helen, what's her name? Helen, it's probably right here. Marion. I probably said that wrong. I'm terrible with names, but they work so well together, and I absolutely love this film. The second one's okay. I enjoyed it, but not as much as this one. So that's why I picked this one up for now. Plus it had the slipcover, so you can't go wrong. And I paid only 10 bucks for that one. And last of the 4K pickups from the exchange, when I first watched this on Netflix when it came out, I really didn't like this movie, but I recently just watched it with Brooke, and I had a good time with it, and that is Secret Life of Pets. And I had the slipcover. Look at that slipcover. It's so glossy. I love it. She loves animals. She's always like looking at our dogs and family members' dogs, and it's a cute movie. Kind of reminds me of Toy Story a little bit. Kinda. Kevin Hart is the bunny in this. Is absolutely hysterical. But yeah, it's a good time. And you know what? I love animation. The animation looks amazing on 4K. So, hey, it was only $8. Let me show you. Why not? So, plus, I got all these movies 20% off anyway because it was the birthday deal, and you can't beat that. Plus, it comes with 3 mini-movies, which that's Illumination's thing. They love to pack in mini-movies. And these last 4 I picked up today at CD Warehouse, and this is one I'm surprised they didn't have for the longest time. This is the first time I've seen the 4K there. They have a ton of the Blu-rays, and that is Dunkirk. Love this movie. I love the different perspectives of the people, of the heroes. I call them heroes because they are. But this is just a fantastic movie. The way it's shot, it's a very powerful movie. I love it. It's probably my favorite Christopher Nolan movie, believe it or not. I heard nothing but great things about the 4K. I cannot wait to pop this in and see how beautiful it looks, because when I rented it on Vudu, it looked gorgeous. But now I can actually watch it on my 4K TV. So excited to check this one out. You guys saw this actually a couple of updates ago. I bought the Blu-ray of it because, silly me, I didn't think to grab the 4K of it, and that is Baby Driver. I did enjoy this movie, but I didn't like it as much as everybody else probably likes it. I've said that before. I thought the car chases were amazing. The way it's shot is amazing. The soundtrack is just, it brings me back to when I was younger. I felt it was generic and try-hardy at times. I don't know. That's just me. But I did like it enough to upgrade it to 4K. And I'm going to give it a second chance. And Jess really loved this movie, so I'll have to give it another chance and watch it soon. This one I actually forgot to check CD Warehouse for the longest time. And since I had extra time, I was really looking through the 4K. One of my favorite movies of all time, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. When I heard this was getting a 4K, I was super, super excited. But I heard that it's not the best transfer. I don't know if that's true or not. So if somebody could let me know in the comments, that'd be great. Really glad to have this. I paid $12.99 for it, but it's what, $17 anyway or something, brand new. I don't know, just to save some money. This is the one I paid $2 at a pocket for. $2 for a 4K. Can't go wrong there. And last but not least of the 4Ks, I actually rented this one recently with Jess. And that's what we've been doing a lot lately at night with Brooke. We'll just rent something on Vudu or on demand. So I know they're loving that. But for us, it's worth it, because if we really like it, then we can go out and buy the movie. But it is Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I didn't really have high hopes for this movie, but I loved it. The cast is great. They all work so well together. I actually did a review on Stardust if you guys want to know more about it. And I honestly can say if they do more, I'll be 110% in for this movie. Which I heard that there was plans on making more Jumanjis, which I hope there is. But I was so glad that CD Warehouse got this because, which is really weird, they had 4 copies of this in the 4K, but they didn't have any Justice League copies. I guess people were just not buying Justice League on 4K. But yeah, so that is Jumanji. And last but not least, this is a piece of Resistance. I picked this up at FYE for only $5, and I have not seen this steelbook since it came out. It was brand spanking new, and that is Chappie. This is one of my favorite movies, especially out of the Blomkamp. I love this one in District 9 so much. A lot of people don't. I'm not big fans of this movie. Hugh Jackman is amazing in this movie. Paid $5 for it, but it was only $6.99 to begin with, so I would have paid the $7 for it regardless. This steelbook is awesome. Let me open it up and show you guys really quick. Okay, so it's a really nice matte finish. Really cool. I love when they do like a black and white photo just on a one color background like this. Like when they did like the Evil Dead steelbook. Love that steelbook as well. But I love this, how it's very, I don't know, modern rust. I don't know how to describe this. I'm terrible with that. But the back I love with him doing art of Mommy and Daddy and Chappie, which is great. With that, there's a gun there. And then when you open it up, which is really, really cool, you have more graffiti by Chappie, and I love the disc art on that. Very, very cool steelbook. I wish this was a combo pack, because actually what I am going to do with this steelbook is I recently just purchased the 4K of Chappie, and I'm going to put the 4K in here and make it a 4K steelbook. So I'm going to end up I'm going to figure out a way to keep the Blu-ray in here too as well. So I'm in a Blu-ray 4K combo pack. I can't believe I only spent $5 for it. I don't know how much it goes for anywhere else. If anybody could tell me, is it expensive on eBay? Can you find it anywhere? Please let me know. I really want to know. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on my mega birthday out and about. I really appreciate all the support lately on my channel. We're really creeping up on 1,600 subscribers like really quick. So thank you guys so much. I can't thank you enough for all the support and love. Keep an eye on the channel, you guys. I have a 4K, basically pretty much a 4K monthly update coming. I have some flea market funds. The weather's finally breaking here, if it doesn't snow like tomorrow, because it snows every other day, which is weird. And we have more of the movie matchup series coming along. If you guys want to see more out and abouts like this, give me a thumbs up. Lets me know you're enjoying my content. If you're new to my channel and you like movies as much as I do, click that subscribe button. And as always, everybody, take care and happy watching.